I'm taking the Digital Cinematography Online Bachelor Degree course at Full Sail University. Today I will be interviewing Jason Rosario, a co-owner and digital cinematographer at Triptych Media LLC. Let's get started. What do you see as the role of the visual arts in society today, particularly in your profession? Visual arts are in a constant state of growth in our field. Every day you see new people who want to have their company advertised. They can get them done affordably now and then post them to their social media pages, and in some cases display them on local television. Most of the time, small businesses will create a short video and use it to create an incredible influx of sales. That is, provided they use their content effectively. New communications and media technologies make imagery almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on your field/industry? The growth of media technology, I view it as both a positive and a negative. It's positive for all the reasons I mentioned previously. Businesses and people have many avenues to tell their story or get their messages out there. It is a negative because content seems to get more and more watered down and have less meaning than it once did when it was harder to come by. People are viewing it more and more as an ends rather than a means. They assume one push will give them all the growth they desire, so they do one project with as little cost to them as possible and expect it to solve all their problems. And too many filmmakers are more than happy for a quick paycheck. In the long run, it makes both parties unhappy. One gets a mediocre product, and the other will get poor reviews. What popular images do you see that are frequently repeated throughout your industry? Circles, framing in particular, really. People seem to like things with set shapes defining their shots. Logos are more prevalent than ever, and with the influx of minimalistic media, circles, squares, and other basic shapes are incorporated into logos that all need to make it into the new content. It becomes a theme behind their project. Who is one of your favorite visual artists, and/or what is your favorite style of visual art? I have always been a huge fan of Stanley Kubrick and his style of filmmaking. It was always in your face and did everything to get his point across, but there was always more to it than was just on the surface. Rich, meaty stories hidden in the smallest things. It is something I strive for as a filmmaker as I continue to learn and grow in the field myself. How can I make a story that will make as powerful as a Kubrick film? Challenges abound thanks to him and his style. How has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process? It hasn't for me mostly, at least not yet. I want to get there, but I also need to be able to take my own approach for things. I can be a student, but I don't want to be a copy. How can I add my own flair to things? What are my signatures? Those are questions that can set a filmmaker apart from the rest. Of course, while I want to do all these great stories and follow in Kubrick's shoes, we need to pay the bills in our society. Planning for those big projects is one thing, but keep the small projects going so you can one day focus on those big projects. Well, that's all of them, and I hope you enjoyed the video.